And President Ruto's stance on public fundraising has taken a curious turn. Months after banning Harambees for state officers, he now leads multi-million shilling church donation, having recently pledged 120 million to a city church. As criticism mounts, his defiance grows, insisting his contribution are a divine duty. You know, this country is interesting. I always say, if I was born, okay, apart from the economic side of the country, but if I was to be reborn, I would want to be in Kenya still, because everything is always a joke in this country. You're talking about people dying in hospital before SHA is not working. Someone says, wewe unapiga kelele hapa, ujui chenye inaendelea. When we talk about the funding is not happening right, and people are paying 100,000 for school fees in campus, and this is blocking other people from accessing university education. And we are saying it'll work too, you know.
Give Ruto time.
It'll work too. So you guys relax. And now when we say that you should not do fundraising and all that, it's like the rules in this country are not applicable to the executive, are not applicable to the judiciary, are not applicable to the legislatures. It's only applicable to kwa sisi wananchi wa kawaida. If you're not funding the government, the rule that only applies to you. If you're not funding the government, that's where the rule applies to you. And now this, after the Gen Z protest, this was an aftermath of Gen Z protest. When they were saying that you're giving much expectation. At some points, I actually agreed to that, that politicians are given so much expectations that a salary over 600,000, in every weekend, you're expected to go to funerals, not less than 2. So if you go to every funeral, if you're giving, let's say, 10,000 to every funeral, that is 20,000 shillings per day. That is just donation. And you've not included your transport to that place. So let's say it's around 30,000 shilling per day. The weekend has 2 days, so that is 60,000 shillings in every weekend. In a month, that is 60 by 4. That is 240,000. You've not counted the visitors who come to your home. Mheshimiwa, mtoto wangu amelala njaa, mheshimiwa mtoto wangu hajaenda shule. So in almost month ikisha, someone has spent almost 500,000 as a politician. And they were arguing that this is what drives them to corruption, trying to cope up with life, because the society expects you to give a lot. And also you're expected to live a good life, build a good house for your family and all that. Your children need to go to good schools. Your wife here needs to look like bibi ya mheshimiwa. So they're saying that in a salary over 600,000, trying to keep up with that life is not a reality. And it leads them to corruption. And now the president, to change this, he was saying that they should not. They should not be part of those fundraising and attending those functions, giving out money. And I was like, okay, fine. Maybe that is a mitigation. But now, where does the president's money come from? I understand that he has allowances.
And a lot of businesses.
and a lot of businesses. But would you give 120 million from your business for a church funding?
Mimi. Hata kama kanisa linajengwa na kina vijana.
You won't give out?
I could give them the church. I could give them the church but like 20 million. But yenye inashangaza zaidi hapa ni vile Ruto, vile President Ruto anajitetea. That whenever we give, we do so to God. I have been trying to find where it is written in the Bible, because I am an ardent reader, that when you give to God, it is returned by the bishops. That was in November 2024. Austerity measures na our political class kukua kila time wana flaunt their wealth, their vehicles zetu, kwa hizo ni zetu, fuel guzzlers, ndo akasema as a way ya kuensure that kila mtu ana live within their limits ama means, then tunapunguza vitu fulani. A head of state or a father should be a truthful person. You cannot use a lie yenye mimi nikitumia kesho ni crime ama ni sin. Leo umesema kwamba sheria kuna watu waiguzi. They threaten you that sheria ni msumeno na unakata pande mbili. What they have never told you ni that hii sheria yenye ni msumeno ni inakata maskini pande hii na pande hii. Ndio maana anasema inakata pande mbili. But wewe, as long as wewe ni mouthpiece ya government, wewe kazi yako ni kulamba watu visogo and every other part that they would like to be licked, then wewe hauko hapo hivyo kwa sheria ikuguzi. Jaribu kusema kitu ambacho ni tofauti na chenye serikali inasema. EACC now becomes the gun to be used against you. But in real sense, wao ndo wanafaa kuwe jela. President Ruto anaingia Nairobi City kuenda kwanza, kitu cha kwanza kukwel vita ya Nairobi County Government na Stima Plaza. The pettiness yenye iko hapa Nairobi. Wewe unakataa kulipa stima over 3 billion. Mimi nakukatia stima. Wewe unaenda mashinani Kayole, Roysambu, Kibra, wapi kwingine kuna choo mingi. Tatu zilete zote na exhaust. Exhaust inafika ina mwaga hapo kwa.
I heard someone say that alimwaga uchafu yenye inatoa supu.
Yeah. That kind of pettiness. Ndio President Ruto anaingia Roysambu ati kuaddress na ku make sure kuna peace. And then mwenye anasema tuishi kwa limits zetu anapeana kwanza 20 million na anaongeza 100 million kwa one church in Roysambu constituency. Roysambu constituency yenye imejaza mashida hapa chungu nzima. Before appearing for this newspaper review, I asked people why include vitu zenye 100 million inaweza fanya in our constituency. Na mahali alikuwa Makiu hakukuwa na Roysambu constituency ya MP. My MCA wakutoka Roysambu constituency sikuwaona hata mmoja. I know them. Sidhani kuna MCA Roysambu mwenye atujuani, including the MP. So 100 million wanaweza upgrade health facilities, more equipment and staff for hospitals like Kahawa Health Center. Kwa hiyo budget ya 100 million. Kwa hiyo bado 100 million water and sanitation wanaweza. Saizi kuna kitu inaitwa re-advertisement of tender. Tendering process ya maji kiwanja KM. Kwa hiyo 100 million waka-inject hapo hivyo. Watu wote wa KM kiwanja wanapata maji Kahawa West na Kamae. Hao wanaumia zaidi. In our constituency Roysambu, President Ruto anasemaga anapenda vijana sana. We do not have ICT hubs. Hubs tunazionea Google Chrome. Sitaki kuambia ni hub gani hiyo. But mashinani hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Kitu kingine tunaweza fanya. We have vocational training college or institution in Roysambu. Inaitwa Kiwanja Polytechnic. Iko just behind Kenyatta University.
Is it functional?
Is it functional? Pesa zinatengagwa za kutengeneza fence pekee. But ukiingia pale hivyo masomo ni less or none. Sijapatana na watu from my community wenye wanasema siku hizi nasukuma ka course fulani hapo hivyo ka plumbing kwa ile community vocational training center yetu. But 100 million anaenda anaangusha place moja. No one is appreciating that. We are supposed to ask ourselves, President tunajua kila mahali anapata pesa in terms of government. Biashara tunaweza kuwa tujui. Juu kuna zingine zenye anapiga huko nyuma.